That'd be more fun than offensive lineman.
It was.
At least you get to like kill somebody.
Yeah, generally just beat the shit out of the other team.
Yeah. Yep.
Alrighty.
I love I love executing Pokemon.
Yeah, I know you do.
Enslave them, execute them. You know.
And now everybody who is all myself is knows that you killed Pokemon.
Oh no. They know that I play Power World, and like everybody else. Oh, I'm so hungry. Okay, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, well I'll probably be gone.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye. Yeah, let's just go ahead and disconnect out of Discord. Don't need to be in there as we get ready for the Super Bowl. They just came out of the locker room a couple minutes ago. So yeah, this could be a nice little long watching the Super Bowl stream. Could be entertaining. I will have the ESPN thingy up, and we'll just chatting it up. Just why not? Cause why not? Boom boom. All right, perfect. Upload. Or save, I guess. I'm assuming it's good. Let's go to my channel. Three people watching. Nice. Welcome to the stream, guys. We'll be probably playing a little bit of trivia. Yeah. I hope the Niners win too, Gavin. Definitely just don't like the Chiefs at all. They win too much. Let me mute myself. But yeah, I'm probably gonna play a little bit of trivia here before the Super Bowl starts. We're still a little bit away from it, so just figured maybe playing a little bit of trivia is gonna be the best thing. Let's. I don't know what this NFL spelling bee is. Can you pick the correctly spelling of the tough? Okay. All right. Yeah, I have ad blocker. You don't care enough to stop me. Oh, yeah, not doing that. I could not tell you how to spell Tua Tagovailoa. Not a chance can I spell that. That would be crazy. Um, dude, that would be insane. I can't spell to save my life anyway. Uh, this one seems like really easy. Like, is this actually that hard? I mean, it's. I guess maybe I could just type in Wilson. Yeah. Oops. Mick Nab. Um, I have no clue who that is. Okay, Mahomes. Did I misspell Mahomes? Yeah, spell Mahomes. Patrick McHolmes. Am I really that stupid? Holy crap. Yeah, I am. I'm just that stupid. What the frick am I doing? Hertz. The next one's Cam. Newton. Colin Kaepernick. Could not tell you how to spell his name. Dude, I cannot spell. I'm not typing this in. I'm just gonna copy it and go with it. Boom. Okay. I don't know. This guy, I kind of know, but I can't. Like, I don't know either of these two dudes. Like, the only Titans guy I can think of is Young, and it's definitely not him. Vince Young. It's definitely not him. Steve McNair. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. And yeah, I didn't. Doug Williams. I bet you a lot of people miss those two in particular, so I'm not that freaked about it. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, those two were the least gotten, so it makes some sense. Definitely makes some sense that it was those two. Okay. Let's see. Every Super Bowl coach. I could not do that one, that's for sure. I guess, like, there's this one, which doesn't seem like it. Yeah, is this really that threatening? I mean, oh, they want the quarterback. Okay, that makes it a little bit harder. Jackson, Brady, Allen, Tua. Shoot, they definitely want his last name. They're gonna want his last name. I couldn't tell you what his last name is. Tua Tagovailoa. Alright, let's go ahead and copy that. Yeah, I have no clue what his last name was. Hurts. AFC Championship. Burrow. Burrow should be out a couple of times. Who did they play in the divisional that year? Oh, it was Trevor Lawrence. Or I only call him T-Law. I don't know how to spell Lawrence. Oh my gosh, why am I have mental issues? Lawrence. Lawrence. Okay. Yeah. The wild card a couple of years ago. Dude, I don't know. I really don't. The Super Bowl they won. It was the Niners. It was Jimmy G. So Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah, if you can't tell, I cannot spell to save my life. So it's a lot of this. Don't worry, we won't be doing this too much once the Super Bowl actually gets started. We'll probably do this a little bit at halftime because it's kind of a need. AFC Championship that wasn't Brady, Allen. Who would that have been? Who did they play in that one? Oh, it was it the Titans? Was it Tannehill? Tannehill. That's Tannehill. Hill. Yeah. Okay, so it was Tannehill. Divisional that year that was Watson. I don't know the other divisional, and his first ever playoff game where they destroyed somebody in the divisional. Who would that have been? They did beat Cleveland one time. So Baker. Was it not Baker? Dude, they definitely beat the Browns. Baker. Was Baker hurt? And I don't remember that. Like, I'm pretty sure this divisional here was when they beat the Browns, which should be Baker Mayfield. I couldn't tell you who this one was, or probably this wild card game back in 2022. Who would that be in 2022? They kind of destroyed them, so it couldn't have been like the greatest team. They're probably I don't know. Was the 7th seed? 7th seed I don't think was. It was a thing back then. So they were. I thought they had a first round bye that year. No, it might be the year before the 7th seed. So this might have been. This wasn't the year Lamar had a bye. Boy, I don't know. I know one of these has to be like Baker. Would be my assumption. I don't know. I can't think of them. Dude, I really can't think of them. 2021 divisional. That one's Baker. 100%. That one's Baker. They lost to the Chiefs. I don't even know who else to put in there because I don't know who was backing them up at the time. So, like, if they were like, oh, Baker got hurt, but he didn't. The wild card, I should know that one, but I don't. Like, trying to think, is Mac Jones one of them? No. Maybe I just start typing in, like, AFC quarterbacks. So, I know it wasn't the Jets. I don't think it was the Steelers. Cause I can't think of if the Steelers ever played them. I mean, 2022 would be Roethlisberger's year, right? I believe 2021 maybe, but they got eliminated in the first round. One of those. Every other AFC North team I've gone through. South. It's not gonna be the Texans or the Colts. Well, the wild card could be the Colts. No, this was a couple of years ago. Dude, was it a West team? I mean, it wasn't Justin Herbert. It's not. I don't know. The one's Baker. Oh wait, his last name is Mayfield. What the frick am I thinking? There we go. So, what would that wild card be? Like, I know some of these teams might have multiple quarterbacks, but like I can't even think about it. I'm just gonna give up. Andrew Luck, yeah, I guess that makes sense. And it was Ben Roethlisberger. I didn't know they played each other. That's interesting. Finish it all 30 NFL teams are way too easy. Super Bowl teams of the 2010s. This could be interesting. Oh, maybe not. This seems really stupid then. I mean, do I have to go on like? Oh, I mean it's 2010, so like the Bengals didn't make the 2010s, so I guess that makes sense. Let's see. I don't think the Chiefs did. I mean, obviously, since I just did their thing. The Colts, Commanders, Dolphins, Eagles did. Falcons did. Giants did. Packers did. Panthers did. Patriots did. Rams did. Ravens, Saints, Seahawks. I have two more. I don't know about basically anybody else. Bears might have. It was Pittsburgh and the Bears. No, who was the last one? Will it tell me? No, it doesn't tell me. It is the least gotten one, so whatever. That's fine by me. So we're a few minutes after, so we'll see whenever the Super Bowl actually starts up here. Hopefully it starts up soon. Yeah, it was quarterbacks gave. Sorry, I just now saw it. The chat doesn't show up on my thing, so Super Bowl winners, Super Bowl teams of the 2000s. It's basically the same thing, but it's almost guessing the same way. So I would say, the Niners didn't make the 2000s. Oops. Okay, so the Bears did, the Bengals didn't, Broncos didn't, Buccaneers definitely did, Cardinals, Chargers, Chiefs did not, Colts did, Philly did, Falcons I don't think did, Giants did, Packers did not. Oops. Ooh, that's rough. I would assume the Packers did at some point there. Let's get back to the same place we were at. Eagles, Giants. Okay. Panthers did. Patriots, obviously. Raiders did. Rams did. Ravens did. Saints, I don't think they did because they got in the 2000s. Seattle did. Steelers did. All right, I'm two away again. Titans, and then who was the last one? I'm just freaking one person each time. So let's just do process elimination. So I know it's not these two teams. I can tell you it's not the Bengals, Bills, Broncos, maybe. I don't know. So I know it's not the Bengals, Bills, Browns, Cardinals, Chargers. I don't think the Chiefs weren't. The Commanders definitely not. Cowboys, no. Dolphins, no. Falcons, no. Jacks. Dude, I couldn't tell you. I'm going to take a wild guess here and assume that it has to be the Broncos. No, it wasn't. Alright, I'm just going to click around and see who the last one was. It wasn't the Cowboys. I mean, who else would it be? Saints, yeah, it wasn't them. They went there and won. Wasn't like the Cardinals or anything. Bro, I have no clue who it would be. I don't know. Doesn't matter that much. Does not matter that much in the slightest. Okay. Hopefully the Super Bowl gets going here soon. That would be quite amazing. Get one, get a lot. What's this? Defensive MVPs. Von Miller. Oh, wow. We get all of them if I guess one of them. Coach two teams. I mean, Kyle Shanahan has... Technically, I guess... Yeah, Kyle Shanahan... No. He was only the head coach for one team. 100 career quarterback rating. I would imagine Brady. Oh, Brady gets like a shit ton of these. But not the 100 quarterback rating. Career quarterback rating. Mahomes would do it? No. Manning won't, right? No. Was it Breeze? No. 50 plus yard field goal, Tucker? He didn't make one in the Super Bowl. Vinatieri definitely had to, right? It has to be Adam Vinatieri. It almost 100% has to be Vinatieri. You can copy the V, but that's fine. Vinatieri did. Ooh. City hosted 4 times. I mean, Los Angeles. I did not spell that right. I mean, I would imagine Los Angeles definitely had to. Why am I so bad at spelling? You know what? Oops. Don't want to open up TikTok. Los Angeles. Why are you opening like that, dude? I just want to spell Los Angeles. There we go. Whatever. That does it. LA is not one of them. Is it just LA? No. Dude, that's crazy. Dallas has to be then. No. Tampa. Bay. Oh, Tampa's good enough for it, so that works. Yeah, it figures. 0-2 teams are worse. I guess make the Super Bowl? I don't know. 3 touchdowns in one game, and I'm assuming these all happened in the Super Bowl. I would imagine. Career quarterback rating of 100, dude. Is Nick Foles? That's not Foles. Okay. Man, I cannot spell. It is rough trying to do these things. Unable to spell. Okay. I think I did spell it right at one point, so it definitely isn't him. Oh, I ran out of time. Yeah, I mean, Nick Foles was one. I was on the right path. I would have never guessed any of these guys. Oh, the Super Bowl is actually about to start, so we're going to go ahead and open this up and see. Hopefully ESPN isn't being stupid and lets me see the field thing. We'll see what happens. I can see right now the kickoff's about to occur, so that's what I'm watching. Here, go. Perfect. So, that's kind of funny. He hasn't even kicked it off on my screen, and on this, he's already kicked it off. So, yeah. Let's see. Perfect. Perfect. Everything looks like it's running pretty well. So, yeah, let's get right into this. So, yeah, I'm going to have this play-by-play. At halftime, we'll probably continue doing a little bit more trivia or something of that nature. Just because, you know, can't really show a halftime show that's not happening on here. Kick out of the back of the end zone to start the Super Bowl. The Niners will get the ball to start, so that's huge. The Niners definitely have to try to drive down here and score as quick as humanly possible. Maybe not quick, but tone setter. Do not let them kind of get to where they had the Ravens, where the Ravens just kind of their offense was not functioning. So if you're the Niners, you don't want to be falling behind the Chiefs. Wow, it's kind of funny. This play-by-play is actually ahead of my TV because Christian McCaffrey just had a 6-yard run, according to this. And yeah, sure enough, that's tough running too. That's crazy. But yeah, so hopefully this is a good Super Bowl. I want the Niners to win because screw the Chiefs. Let's be honest here. Nobody wants the Chiefs to win this game unless you're a Chiefs fan. Nobody really wanted these two teams here together anyway. But you know, at the end of the day, if either one is gonna win, I hope it's the Niners. Just an honest thought process, honest feelings. So let's see what goes down. See if the Niners can pull it off or if they'll lose this game. All right, Brock Purdy's dropping back to throw for the first time to Kuzchek. Ooh, wow, he just hurdled a dude. He just jumped the man. Wow, what a great play. I mean, these is kind of what people talk about, how Brock Purdy's just going to throw checkdowns, but, like, I mean, that kind of looked like the design play. I mean, maybe he could have chucked it deep to Ayuk if he wasn't, like, blanketed. He was pretty blanketed. Everybody was on him. There was not space for him to throw it to him. So, makes sense. Alrighty. So, he throws some Christian McCaffrey for 11 yards. So, yeah, this is what the Niners need. I haven't seen this play yet, the 11-yard throw. It looks like, yeah, it's just a check down, but McCaffrey makes a great play. He drags the defender for like 8 yards. That's a pretty damn good play by McCaffrey, if I say so myself. Assuming they're definitely in field goal range, so this is a good drive. Get scores on the board against the Chiefs is huge. Something Baltimore couldn't manage. A lot of teams couldn't manage. I mean, they've barely given up points all playoffs, so this would be huge if they can go ahead and get some points on the board right now. So yeah. Christian McCaffrey, man, McCaffrey's ready to murder these guys. He's got already 16 yards rushing and 17 yards rushing actually, and 11 yards receiving. Christian McCaffrey wants that Super Bowl MVP right now. That's what he's looking for. He didn't get the real MVP. He wants the Super Bowl MVP. It's kind of what you need, though. Like, I mean, the Ravens shouldn't have jumped off their run game because, like, if that's what you do really well and that's what the Niners do really well, you kind of got to maintain that. You got to do it. So getting completely off of it's just kind of stupid, and that's what Baltimore did, and it was kind of stupid. So makes sense to play the way they are currently. So yeah, they're definitely putting together a good drive. McCaffrey gets another handoff. Ball came out. Oh no, did he actually fumble that? They're ruling it a fumble on the field. Oh man, that might be, yeah. That's insane. Wow, that's a way to kill your opening drive, dude. Let's see if he actually fumbled it. They're showing the replay. Yeah, 100% he actually fumbled the ball. Ooh, that's rough. Ooh, I don't know what this is here for. Yeah, it's gone. All right, good. Wow, that's crazy. That's a killer. You can't do that stuff. Whoever's gonna lose the turnover battle is gonna lose this almost 100%. And fumbling right there is not good. Like obviously it's not stupid. You can't do it. Yeah, welcome to elite night. Yeah, I'm hoping the Niners win this game too. Don't want the Chiefs to win this. As a Ravens fan, still pretty salty, but yeah, no, I mean, that fumble was rough. You can't fumble there. Like, damn, CMC just lost it. just threw away his entire MVP. Now it has to be Brock Purdy if the Niners win, no doubt. But I mean, yeah, no, that's rough. He definitely fumbled. That ball definitely came out beforehand, so that sucks for the Niners. Killer to their opening drive. They were dominating the Chiefs defense up and down that field. The Chiefs defense, I mean, we all know what the Niners are kind of going to run. They're going to run a lot of run plays, and they're going to throw a lot of like short passes. I mean, why not? When you have the amount of talent that they have and those things work, you might as well do them, right? I mean, so kind of sucks if you are a Niners fan that he fumbled, because now you just basically threw away your opening drive for nothing. So that's a damn shame. All right. Eminem commercial on right now. Was there any like crazy key inactives? I mean, it doesn't look like it for either team. I mean, Kadarius Toney's a huge loss for the 49ers, that's for sure. But nothing else too crazy, so man, it sucks that he fumbled there. That was a good drive they were putting together too. And he had definitely fumbled. I don't know if they're reviewing it right now in the commercial, which, I mean, all turnovers are reviewed, so I guess it makes some sense. But, yeah, it's not good. Not ideal in the slightest. Yeah. It would be funny here in like the next little over an hour, maybe around halftime. You guys will be watching me do my like TikTok shorts that I do upload to YouTube as well. I usually record them around like 8:30 ish to upload them around 8:40. So I haven't recorded mine yet, so I'm probably gonna have to do that at some point. How did he lose it though? Guy just got his hand on it, and then another dude did it. Yeah, just popped it right out. That's rough. Of the Niners defense, maybe could shut them down. I mean, the Chiefs offense has been pretty flagellant. I mean, they didn't do much. And the first play here is Pacheco going backwards for 3 yards, so that's not good if you're a Chiefs fan. Great play by Nick Bosa. Damn, he got in there hard, quickly. Him and who's number big 90? I don't know who 90 is. Burks also was celebrating, so I guess he got in there pretty quickly too. But Nick Bosa, again, Hargrave makes the 2 tackles, so yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of crazy. He's 6-0, no interceptions. That's insane. All right. You know, 1 yard game to Travis Kelce. I'm about to see Taylor Swift 6 times after this 1 yard catch. What a great tackle by, is that Drelaw? I don't know, 57. Yeah, that's Drelaw. Dude, that's a great play right there. You almost have to do it. It says Chase Young made the play, but it wasn't Chase Young. I'll have to show my lookalike, Creed Humphrey, on the TV. He's what I could have been if I made it out of high school. But it is what it is. Okay, so they don't get a first down here, so it'll be 4th down. They get an 8 yard play. I haven't seen it yet on TV. It's kind of funny how the ESPN thing's ahead of the TV. I assumed it would have been the other way around. I would have been reacting to stuff before it happened on there. But the Niners defense does their job. Dre Law makes a great play with Fred Warner to tackle McKinnon in the field of play, keeping him short of the first down. But this is what the Chiefs' offense has kind of been all season. Like, I mean, they talk about how Brock Purdy throws a lot of checkdowns, but like, I mean, Patrick Mahomes threw a screen pass to Travis Kelce and a check down to Isaiah McKinnon. So it's like, I mean, you know, there's not much there. I hate this thing. Like, if it was going to show me, like, a little clip, like, if it was, like, a 5-second clip, because I think I could play 5 seconds and not get in trouble, I would have played it. I mean, it might be trying to show me the McCaffrey fumble, but whatever. Anyway, they punted it. Fair catch. Nothing crazy happened. It's probably about to go into another commercial. I'm amazed. I have not seen Taylor Swift yet. I wonder, like, I feel like that should be like a really cool betting line. Is like, how many times do you see Taylor Swift through a Super Bowl? The NFL could control that quite a bit and keep it on the under. That's for sure. But you never know. You never know. Okay, so back in the commercial. This one's some like Planet of the Apes looking commercial. Actually, I think it is Planet of the Apes. It is 100% Planet of the Apes. Dude, they eat and tear apart some of these movies, dude. Like, I've never been a huge fan of the Planet of the Apes movies, but like, I mean, the fact that they're still making them is crazy. This Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I like what movie besides like, hey, you know what's really good for our budgeting? Let's pay for a commercial during the Super Bowl. That will go well, because it's not like millions of dollars for a few seconds. Like, I mean, my gosh. I mean, it's one thing with like I think right now this is like a DraftKings or a one of those type of ones. It might not be. Yeah, it's BetMGM. I mean, they got Tom Brady and one of the actors. I forget his name. Anyway, doing it. All right, now they're showing another one. This must be like. I bet you this is like Jesus commercial or whatever. One of those ones, because they have a bunch of people washing their feet. So it's probably like a Jesus commercial. Would be my guess, because you know the apostles clean his feet and stuff. I could be wrong. This also looks very AI generated. Like each one of these photos look very AI generated. It's 100% looks AI generated. Yep, I wasn't wrong. Yo, I want to know what like how much money that place makes, because they sponsor NASCARs, and now they paid for a Super Bowl commercial. Like, I mean, good for them. They're getting it out there. As a Christian myself, you know, but yeah, it's gotta be. It's a ton of money to do that though. So that's crazy. Let's see. Looks like we're coming out of commercial, so hopefully we're going to be getting back to play here. Still haven't seen Taylor Swift yet. Unfortunate. Actually, it is quite fortunate. They did show her less during the the Ravens game. So maybe they're cutting it down for these later playoff games. Like if Travis Kelce made a play, I wouldn't care to see her. Like if the 1 yard catch isn't worth showing her, but like if they did right then and there just for the first time, you know, I wouldn't have had that much of an issue. Ooh, a huge play already to Brandon Ayuk. I haven't seen it yet. My TV's a little bit behind, but that's huge. 18 yards. I mean, getting right back to where they left off when McCaffrey fumbled. Oh yeah, Ayuk just ran a really good route. Good throw by Purdy too. This Chiefs defense seems to be kind of getting switched up by this Niners offense right now. I mean, obviously they forced the fumble, so they saved themselves, but it hasn't been like the prettiest um, by any means. I mean, Brock Purdy's not really getting pressured on his throws. The receivers have been pretty open with room to run for a few more yards. So, kind of, you know, interesting. This kind of looks like a bad Deebo Samuel run. The end around didn't quite work there. And you had the middle working. I don't know about that. Like, I get it. Maybe he catches him off guard, gets Deebo involved a bit, but like, you've had everything else working. It's like why go to something like that and risk it for the biscuit? Alrighty. This false start. So this whole drive went from being good to worse really quickly. That was definitely a run to McCaffrey before the false start. And Trent Williams too. They're gonna have to throw now. Yeah, I mean I guess they could technically run, but they'll probably get them stuck in like a pretty third and long. But like if you throw, even if Brock Purdy does like a bit of a checky down type of thing, it's not that big of a deal. You know, it kind of works, right? So I wouldn't be too against them doing something like throwing short or whatnot. You know, making it work. 14-4. That's crazy. This dude went 8 and technically 1. I mean, this guy's been an absolute unit, and people just hate on him for no reason. Oh my god, another penalty on Trent Williams for holding, dude. Dude, Trent Williams is screwed up big time. And the worst part is Purdy got the first down on that. Oh boy, 18 yards to Kittle. That's not going to matter. That's rough. Trent Williams has to get. I mean, nerves have to be kind of getting to an all-time high. You fumble on your first drive. Your defense does their job. Just hate it when you hold. It's even on. Oh my gosh, Alex. It's necessary. Brock gets sacked there. So like as bad as it is, he had to do it. Otherwise, Brock would 100% been dropped in the backfield. So makes sense, I guess. But now you're what, a 2nd and 27. They're definitely throwing here. I mean, maybe you run and try to get like them off guard. Maybe get like 10 yards on a run. Nope, McCaffrey's going out of the backfield. Short pass for 8 yards to McCaffrey. I mean, still a long way to go on 3rd, so it's not the biggest help. But you know, I mean, 8 yards is better than nothing. There's a screen pass, by the way, that happened to be that way and worked out. So yeah, 3rd and 20. So we'll see what they write up here. It's unlikely they get this, but they might just run something else to get it shorter. Maybe they try to roll block Brock out and get one of the receivers open downfield. I mean, they have one of the best receiving corps in all of football. So it's not impossible. It's such a long distance. Penalties are a killer. 12 yards, damn. It was a good try by Debo, but they just kind of ran the receivers short. Wasn't much of an effort to try to get the first. I didn't see. I mean, Ayuk wasn't anywhere near the sticks. I mean, they're gonna be able to put Kansas City pretty far back as long as Punter doesn't screw this up. But wish you could have got more out of it. Would be my assumption. Penalties just suck. Kyle Shanahan's 0-1 in the Super Bowl. Their punter's name is Wiskowski. I lost my thing, but there was a false start on the Niners, so they instantly get backed up more. Good job, guys. Oh my gosh. Wait, 3 penalties on one drive is a little rough. Especially since 2 of them were false starts in the neutral. Actually, this is closer to them being a home game than being neutral. Ball will be at the 11 once the punt's done. It was a pretty good punt. Richie James does try to return it for a little bit. He gets like 5 or so yards. Not a bad return. Niners players are pumped about tackling the guy there. And I think we're going back into commercial.